and don't falling down again. Rise up. Long time I broke the chains.
I was able to overcome different situations in my life, and right now I see myself as somebody who tries to empower especially young people so that they could find their own inner strength to be able to overcome whatever circumstances they're faced with. But I grew up with my parents, my mom and my dad. My older siblings, they moved on and went, and tried to make their own life. Basically, people would have said I had, a good upbringing because I had both my parents there, and they supported us in whatever ways, whatever means they could, they supported us. At age 15, I went on a family trip with one of my close friends, and that was where her uncle raped me on that trip. And I believe that was the turning point in my life, where I went in a downward spiral. I started to self-destruct and went to a place where I didn't even imagine I would have been. Well, after the rape, I didn't tell anybody about the rape, and I thought that I was dealing with the situation, all the emotions, and honestly speaking, I didn't deal with it then. I just put it somewhere, stored somewhere in the back of my mind, but my behavior, my attitude changed drastically. I was no longer what you would consider the good girl. I started smoking marijuana, started drinking a lot, and I also started getting involved in different relationships, trying to find this, if you would say love or whatever. But even in those relationships where I came in contact with different men that I was involved with, there wasn't any real attachment. I didn't want to feel love. I didn't want to be able to care about anybody else. So I just basically alienated myself from everybody. I pushed everybody away, even though I knew that my parents and my brothers and sisters truly cared about me. That was my way of dealing with this hurt. When I was in sixth form, attending sixth form, that was the height of where my behavior went totally out of control. One day I remembered being truly alone and feeling truly lonely, and I remembered that I do have somebody that cares about me. And I remembered that God is there, and that was the time that I truly broke down and was truly honest with myself, and to see the things that I was doing and truly come to terms with why I was doing this. And I said, enough is enough. I no longer want to feel this way about myself. I know that I could do better. I don't have to stay down and, continue to self-destruct, because I knew that God had a plan and a purpose to me, and I wanted that to be fulfilled. So I said, God, I no longer want this kind of life for myself, and I knew that I had the strength within me. I just asked him and I begged him to give me that strength, help me to find that strength that I could rise up, and someday would be able to help somebody that was in the same situation. I do believe my prayer was answered. First of all, I met the man that I'm married to now, my husband. God has blessed me with 3 wonderful children, and now I am working at the youth hostel, where I truly believe that I am fulfilling my purpose in life, where I could be able to reach these children, get into their lives, and help them to find the strength that is within them to overcome the circumstances and the situations that they're feeling, that they're facing right now.
Rise up and don't falling down again. Rise up. Long time I broke the chains. I tried to fly a while.